Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we are out at Jordanelle Reservoir fishing, doing a bit of ice fishing here, as you can see. Just a little solo mission, trying to catch some fish. We'll see how it goes. It's a beautiful day. It's sunny. It's probably mid to high 30s, but it's obviously warm when you're right out here in the sun on the middle of the lake. We're gonna give it a shot, see if we can catch anything. Stay tuned. Oh no! Sweet. That's a good one. Golly. Man, that ice is popping. Not in a good way. It scares me. I wonder if y'all heard that ice pop. There's about 8 inches in there. Marked some stuff on my spoon, so I've got 1.15 foot, but so we're about right here. There's 12 inches. So about 8. Good solid ice. It just makes a lot of noise. Fishing's been slow today. As you've seen, I've caught 2 fish, 1 yellow perch, and I don't know what that other fish was. It's some sort of trout, obviously, but the specification, I'm not sure. I caught both of those fish on a little chartreuse jig. I recently moved spots by this tree. Figured it'd be better for life. But chartreuse jig still in the water, tipped with a mealworm. And then in here, I have just a little silver spoon and tipped with nothing. I should probably tip it with another mealworm. Hopefully the wind's not too loud. I have the little dead cat on the microphone, so it knocks it down a bit. But we've had an okay day of fishing. 2 fish. Been out here for almost 3 hours, so it's been slow. It's been rough. I moved spots once, or twice actually. I was about 50 yards further out towards the middle of this little area here, this little inlet, and that's where I caught my first 2 fish. It's getting a little bit windier as the day winds down, the sun goes down, and so therefore it's getting chillier. I don't have ice shelter or like a pop-up or anything. I do have my pop-up deer blind, which I wanted to bring out, but I couldn't find the ice anchors at the local sporting goods store, so I'm going to order some of those, and I mean, that thing should work. It's not insulated, but it'll keep the wind off me, and I do have the Mr. Buddy heater, which would be a huge help. So as I said, I moved spots. I saw this tree over here, figured, you know, there's got to be things holding tight to that, and so far, no luck. The ice is popping and cracking and making a lot of noise, so it's a little freaky when you're out here by yourself. Luckily, there's another duo fishing about 150 yards out, so I'm not totally alone. Seems that the old chartreuse jig tipped with a millworm was the trick for today. That's what I caught both of my fish on. With that being said, I'm going to start packing up here shortly. I didn't keep any of those fish. I put them back. Maybe if the bite was a little faster, I would have kept some, and it would have made a meal out of it, but those 2 fish I just didn't feel like keeping. The bite was so slow. However, we're going to start packing up here soon, get out of this little slush puddle that I'm in, and head back to the truck over there. Once again, out here at Jordanelle State Park. It's a beautiful day. There is a lot of open water still on this lake, or on this reservoir. So this is the main boat ramp to my knowledge, and this is where everybody's been going for the ice fishing. I haven't really driven around the whole lake, or I keep calling it lake, reservoir lake. You guys know what I'm talking about. I haven't driven around the whole thing, so I don't know where all the ice is. I just read online that this was a poppin' spot, and there were a lot of people out here earlier, and it has since slowed down. Check my lines. Still no action. Gonna give it about another 15-20 minutes, and then I'm taking off. So stay tuned. Fingers crossed. Maybe we can get lucky number 3 here in a minute. Wow, slippery.